What's good? It's been a while. Kinda can't really do much now because little bro he's done with school, so he's at home full time, and he makes a lot of noise. But I'm not gonna blame him. This is basically I wanted to get one during the week in between the game, but might as well post now while I'm free. Nobody else here. Do something for y'all real quick. So, last time I posted a vid, I think I talked about game 2, maybe. Let me check. Last time I posted was game 1. Oh, okay. So I can talk about games 2, 3, 4. Okay. So game 2, the Celtics, obviously they got the dub. They were in full command. And then the Mavericks started to slow them down a bit. They weren't shooting the best from 3 that game, if I'm not mistaken. But the Mavs started to come back. And then they just couldn't close it out. I know that block Derek White had at the end, people were saying it was controversy because that should have been a foul, whatever. I was expecting a foul call, but because it's the finals, but hey, it's all right. In game 2, Tatum struggled. JB stepped up, but it was really Drew Holiday who carried. Porzingis didn't play. He didn't do much, but he did what he was supposed to do. And then Luka is going to do Luka. Kyrie in the first 2 games wasn't the best. He wasn't at his best. Seemed like he was getting slowed down. And we know what he can do when he's hot. Game 3, of course. And, yeah, that game, Celtics won it. Took a commanding 2-0 lead. Game 3 was Mavs came out hot in game 3. Tatum came out hot. He finished with 31. JB with 30. And they weathered the storm on the road. Yeah. Derek White had a good 16. And Kyrie went off in game 3, but it just wasn't enough. I think Celtics won that by 7 on the road. Down the stretch, clutch buckets from Bo, JT, JB. I like JT approached more. He hit threes, but when he drives, good things happen for the entire squad. Drive and kick or just scoring in the basket. But he doesn't. I'm going to talk about that when I get to game 4. Luka did Luka thing. Luka didn't have the best game. He did foul out, which kind of hurt them because you're the best player on the team. Why are you fouling out? Like, just play defense at that point. He didn't want to play defense. He was trying to draw a charge. His feet weren't set. That's a blocking foul. And I know people are like, man, they should just call it a block to keep him, but a call is a call. And Lively had a double-double off the bench, I'm pretty sure, because Gafford didn't play that much that game as well. But, yeah, game 3, Celtics took a commanding 3-0 lead going to game 4. Game 4s are usually like where the team who's down 3-0, they don't want to get swept. And we saw that in game 4. The Boston Celtics got completely destroyed by 38 points. Yeah, it was sad. I was watching it with my dad, and I was like, man, let me go lift, bro. I went to the gym. I was like, man, these boys, they cook, bro. After the first quarter, Lively hit a 3. I'm not saying he can't shoot. He could shoot in high school. See, that's the thing. He could shoot. Lively was really the spark that they needed in game 4 to win. Shout out my mini fridge making noise. Yeah, nobody really for the Celtics. JT was playing well early, but JB didn't really show up. Derek White, Holiday, they just didn't have the effort. And I know Jason Kidd mentioned it. He's like, these guys played like they were just ready to celebrate. We played like we were hungry. And again, they did it at home. Game 4. You don't want to get swept. It's the NBA Finals. You do not want to get swept. Kyrie only had 21, but he was one of the reasons that they went on that run in the first half that basically sealed the game because Celtics didn't come back. Luka, of course, had 25 in the first half. Lively again, bro. Well, I'm just saying lively. Tim Hardaway, 15. Dante Exum, big part of that win off the bench. Surprised. Markieff Morris should be getting tick, bro. He should be playing. He's a vet. He has experience. He should be playing. But hey. And Celtics just got ran off the court. Not much you can say. Celtics got ran off the court. JT came to play in the first half. Was no point in trying to play the second half if nobody else on the team was getting effort. And Game 5 tomorrow. I don't think the Celtics are going to let the Mavs come out with that energy again. Before the series started, I called Celtics in 5. I truly think that Denver or the Clippers were the only team that could legitimately beat the Celtics in a 7-game series because we've seen both of those teams dominate the Celtics in the regular season. But that win, Game 5. However Dallas plays in Game 5 gets to show. Because if Dallas don't come out with that, I don't think they can because they're away. But it's hard to come with that energy when you're on the away court. Other team sees what you did to them last game. They were pretty relaxed last game. And now Celtics are back at home. They don't want to give up 2 in a row, which I really don't think they can lose 4 in a row. But anything's possible in basketball. But it'll be tough, man. They got to come out with that same intensity Dallas does. Every game from now on if they want to win. They got to. And that's the thing, bro. You got to do that on the road. Kyrie was not playing that well on the road against Boston for obvious reasons. And I just want to see what they do tomorrow. My prediction, I think Celtics close it out tomorrow. But like I said, if Dallas comes with that energy, they can extend the series. I want to see something real quick. Dang, that's crazy. Even after that, game where JB did do anything, he's still favored to win Finals MVP, which is tough because you can't really. I don't know how to feel about that. Simply because JB he didn't come to play. Tatum did. Yeah, JB's still the heavy favorite, actually. I don't know, man. We'll see Game 5. Game 5 determines it because if Tatum goes off, and I don't think JB has the same game, but after Game 2, Tatum has been playing really good basketball. And I don't think he's hungry to get it. I just think he wants to win. Same with JB. I don't think they're battling for Finals MVP. But at the same time, Tatum was the favorite even after having those 2 bad games because he was being an all-around player basically after the triple-double. And then Game 3, he started to score. Game 4, he's scoring, but the team doesn't bring that same energy, so that's basically a blow-off game for anybody who's like, ooh, this game determines the Finals MVP. But JB's still the favorite as of now. We'll see tomorrow how Boston plays, who steps up tomorrow at home. I think at home it'll be a completely different thing. But Dallas did show a really different defensive intensity in Game 4, which is why they won, in my opinion. And then the bench production, because Lively coming off the bench, Dante Exum, Tim Hardaway, like those guys. Lively usually gives out this production. Dante And Tim Hardaway haven't been having the best playoffs, so to see those guys come up, get some confidence, get some shots up, even in the blowout, I don't care. They get some confidence. It'll be interesting. Josh Green as well. It'll be interesting to see tomorrow. But I think Celtics wrap it up tomorrow. It's kind of hard to bring that energy on the away floor, but like I said, anything's possible, bro. What else? I don't really have much to talk about because there's not really much to talk about because it's literally we're just waiting to see who's gonna step up and take that finals trophy. I think Celtics still have a commanding lead. Of course, they got blown out, but like I said, they were pretty relaxed for some guys who haven't even won the championship yet. So, and people I think they want to win it on home floor at this rate. The way they played last game, they're like, man, let's just take it back to the house, take it back to the crib, and let's win it at home. And yeah, man, this series, as of Game 4, it's electric. As of Game 4, it's electric. Before that, I was like, yikes, these boys actually might get swept. I called Celtics at 5 before the series started, so hopefully it comes true. You got to give the Mavs some credit because they're putting up fights, but people were just they had the Celtics. People not people who actually watch basketball. People who know what the Celtics has been doing all season. But yeah, they a lot, not the media / fans. Mavs at 5, Mavs at 6. I'm like, bro, I don't know who the Celtics are. Y'all don't know what they've done all season. Like, these are people. A lot of these people are people who don't watch regular season basketball, even though that doesn't matter in the playoffs. They've been dominating the entire season. What's their record up to now? It's something crazy. Yeah, I've had faith in the Celtics since the beginning of the season. Even though, you know me as a KD fan, who do I want to win the championship? I always want KD and them, but they didn't have a point guard, so the realistic choice for me was the Celtics or the Nuggets. For me, those were my two. So, but Celtics were my main, my hard choice because realistically, who beats a healthy Celtics team? Nobody. I'm not even hyping on. That's real, bro. Like, they went 64-18, right? In the regular season, 23-7 against the Western Conference teams. So they're not slouches, bro. They're the best team in basketball for a reason. And I know the Mavs, they went on that streak at the end of the season, so where people were like, they could actually make a push, and they have made a push. And they're on an upward climb right now if they want to get this chip. But I truly think the Celtics finish it tomorrow. I don't think they come out with that lackluster energy that they came out with in Game 4. And I feel like whoever has the better game out of JT and JB wins Finals MVP because it's neck and neck in my opinion after Game 4. Because come on, man. But yeah, that's truly all I have today. Just wanted to get on here and record a video because I have some free time, quiet in the house, so it's just me here. So, NBA draft is in 10 days, and I have like 13 prospect posts to make on Jughead, so I'm probably gonna start. I gotta get back to the grind because you can't do 13 in 10 days. You can't do one a day, so you have to do multiple in some days. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, and I'm out. Peace.